Hey everybody, it's Dr. Andy here from Paul Chiropractic in Janesville. I am, of course, obviously not in Janesville. I'm in San Diego. You can kind of see the marina view there. Kind of nice, especially compared to the snow I hear you guys got dumped on last night into today. Anyway, I'm here for our pediatric conference, which is awesome. It's filled with some of the best pediatric chiropractors in the world, so it's a pretty cool experience. Running a whole bunch of cool stuff to bring back to the office on Monday. But we're still going to bring you our episode of the Wellness Lifestyle Connection today, even though I'm on the other side of the country. So we're still going to be talking about ear infections, and specifically today, some of the kind of like natural stuff that you can do to help alleviate ear infections. All right. Okay, so there we go. So first things first, I guess. Most ear infections will resolve totally naturally in a normal, healthy child, and they rarely require drugs or surgery to be resolved. So most of the time, ear infections really benefit from a wait and see kind of approach. So, giving it a couple days and seeing if it's starting to clear up, and most of the time it will. One thing to add to that is chiropractic care will often, ear infections respond really well to chiropractic care. So getting your child adjusted will often speed that process up. So instead of being, 4 or 5 days of dealing with it, maybe it's only 2 or 3, that kind of a thing. But some other kind of like natural stuff that you can do just to boost your child's immune system in general. For infants, long-term breastfeeding, natural immunity is passed from mom to baby through breast milk, so keeping that up for longer terms is not a bad idea. Giving your kids regular probiotics, also a good idea. Helps increase the immunity in the gut, good bacteria in the gut to fight off other infections. Sorry, I'm watching like seagulls fly overhead. Distractions. Look, a squirrel. Anyway, year-round vitamin D is a great idea, especially where we live in Wisconsin. Obviously here in San Diego, I'm getting vitamin D right now because it's nice and sunny. In the wintertime in Wisconsin, not so much. It's cold and overcast and snowy most of the winter. So for, roughly half the year, we don't get that much sun, and we're not outside that much because it's, 20 degrees. So giving year-round vitamin D supplementation is a really good idea for increasing immunity. Other stuff. Avoid foods with GMOs, artificial colors, high fructose corn syrup, all those kind of things can affect immunity. Eliminating dairy is a big one, especially when you're talking about ear infections and like sinus congestion, that kind of thing. Dairy products tend to increase mucus production, so avoiding those things obviously decreases, or I guess doesn't increase mucus production during this time of year where colds, flus, ear infections, that kind of thing are more common. And another thing too with fevers, as long as the fever is not too high, it's not getting into like a dangerous temperature level, let it run its course. Fevers are your body's natural way to kill bacteria and viruses. The cells in your body can withstand a higher temperature than the cells like a bacterial cell or the coating of a virus. So that high temperature actually breaks down the proteins in the bacterial cell or the virus coating, and they die. So that's how your body's trying to kill it. So it's one of the things your body's trying to fight infection, try to fight infection. And then of course, regular spinal adjustments are known to help immunity in general, and specifically with ear infections. And in the next video, we'll get more into why that is. So until then, get out there, live life awesome. I will unfortunately not be able to sit outside and enjoy this weather because I'm going to go sit in a conference for the rest of the day. But it's going to be an awesome conference, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.